Good morning, Dr. Herman. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Srinivas. Fine, thank you. Good to be here at your program.
Thank you.
Thank you very
It's a
much.
pleasure to have you here. Mm, I have seen your discussions and episodes mostly with our colleagues about the ethics and ethics in the clinical investigations. That struck me a point uh, to have some clarification from you. Like
Sure.
example, the regulations versus ethics.
Okay.
I would like to know what is the difference or what is the relationship between the ethics and regulations. Uh, are there any contradictions between these ethics and regulations?
See here the phrase, it's in Spanish. I'm sorry, but I will do the immediate translation.
Sure.
Path ethics and the law are not the same.
Okay.
Some things are not ethical, but they are not illegal. Others are illegal, but not lacking of ethics. Frequently, the law reinforces ethical principles.
So, are there any instances where there's a contradiction between the law and ethics? Like example, as you mentioned, there are some things are ethical but illegal, or some are legal but not ethical. Are there any instances would you like to share?
Yes, I would like to share in verbal the following. Ethics is about maximums. It's aspirational and it's the ceiling, it's the uppermost part of our behavior.
Okay.
Law is the minimum. Law is what you need as a minimum, and it's obligatory for everyone, and it's the floor. Yes, it's the floor from where we depart.
Okay.
But the law is obligation. Ethics is free, is up to everybody, whoever it is. Yes.
It's like a recommendatory.
Yes, and it's aspirational. It's the best part of us. It's the part where we want to land, where we want to go, where we want to be.
Okay.
And this part is this ceiling. And ethics, it's an individual decision. Yes, you can decide to be ethical or not. Yes, and it's voluntary, whereas the law is established by the majority, and it's, as we said, obligatory.
Okay.
So when we have, for instance, legal but incorrect instances, to give some examples and to land a little bit what we are saying, there are legal things that are incorrect. For instance, abortion is in many places legal, but it's not correct. So is death penalty, which is also legal, but it's incorrect. The same with the selling, for instance, of cigarettes or the experimentation with animals, for instance. Yes. And then to go further, we have the following. Something said, now tell me something that is illegal that is not immoral. Okay. Because this is rather complicated in a sense. But there are some instances, and here we can cite the covering of women in the Islam, for instance, which is illegal for them, but not immoral. Okay. The same happens to talk against the government in certain countries, which is forbidden, but it's not immoral,
Okay.
you know. And the same happens to have a different religion than the official religion in communist countries which have no religion, for instance.
Okay.
This can be illegal, but it's not immoral. Finally, helping the Jews in Nazi Germany was illegal, but it was never immoral.